Have you ever wondered why some civilizations, once grand and mighty, simply vanish, while others endure and thrive? This question has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and curious minds alike for centuries. Consider some of the ancient civilizations that have left indelible marks on the pages of history. The Mayans, for instance, were a civilization marked by monumental architecture, advanced writing systems, and impressive strides in astronomy. Yet they mysteriously faded away, leaving behind only ruins and unanswered questions. Then think about the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the three oldest urban civilizations, along with Egypt and Mesopotamia. With their well-planned cities, advanced drainage systems, and a script that remains undeciphered to this day, they were a civilization ahead of their time. Still, they too vanished, their cities abandoned, their script forgotten. Finally, ponder upon the Romans, a civilization so vast and powerful, their influence is still felt today in our laws, our architecture, and our language. Yet, the glory of Rome fell, its empire crumbled, its city sacked. These civilizations rose to prominence, flourished, and then, almost inexplicably, they disappeared. It's as if they were swept away by the relentless march of time, leaving behind only fragments of their once great societies. One might ask, what factors contribute to the rise and fall of civilizations? The truth is, there are many factors at play. Social, environmental, political, and economic conditions can all contribute to the growth or decline of civilizations. Some societies are better at adapting to changes, while others succumb to them. Some are more resilient, while others are more fragile. As we move forward on this journey, we'll delve into these complex factors, examining them through the lens of history. We'll explore the reasons behind the rise and fall of civilizations, the factors that contributed to their success or their downfall. As we dive deeper, we'll uncover the secrets of these lost civilizations, and the reasons why some endure while others simply vanish into the annals of history. The Mayans, once a thriving civilization, mysteriously disappeared, but why? Let's delve into this enigma by first understanding who the Mayans were. The Mayan civilization, an intricate web of powerful city-states, stretched across what is now southern Mexico, Guatemala, and northern Belize. From around 2,000 years before the Common Era, the Mayans began to make their mark on the world. With a society deeply rooted in religion and astronomy, they were the first to develop a sophisticated writing system in Mesoamerica. They were also pioneers in mathematics, creating a system that included the concept of zero, a feat not even the Greeks or Romans achieved. Their architectural prowess was equally impressive, with grand cities boasting towering pyramids, palaces, and temples that still stand today. The Mayans' understanding of astronomy was so advanced, they could predict solar eclipses and developed a calendar more accurate than the Gregorian calendar we use today. Despite these remarkable achievements, the Mayan civilization began to decline around the 10th century. But why did such a prosperous and advanced society disappear? Several theories try to explain this decline, and it's likely that a combination of factors led to their downfall. One theory points to environmental factors. The Mayans heavily relied on slash-and-burn agriculture, which may have led to soil depletion and reduced crop yields. This, coupled with a series of prolonged droughts, could have led to starvation and societal unrest. Another theory suggests endemic warfare. As city-states fought for control, constant conflict could have weakened the Mayan society, leading to its collapse. Lastly, societal upheaval could have played a part. As the population grew, the societal structure became strained. The disparity between the elite and the common people could have led to rebellion and the eventual fall of the civilization. The Mayans were a testament to how even the mighty can fall. Now let's contrast this with a civilization that has endured. In stark contrast to the Mayans, Chinese civilization has endured for thousands of years. But how? Well, let's take a journey back in time to unravel this intriguing question. The origins of Chinese civilization can be traced back to the fertile plains of the Yellow River, around 5,000 years ago. However, what sets the Chinese civilization apart is not just its ancient beginnings, but its remarkable continuity. Imagine for a moment a river flowing endlessly, weathering storms and droughts yet never ceasing. That's the Chinese civilization for you, an enduring river of culture and tradition. One of the key factors that contributed to its longevity is adaptability. We've seen dynasties rise and fall, political systems evolve, and economic structures change. Yet, through it all, Chinese civilization has shown a remarkable capacity to adapt and persevere. It has absorbed foreign influences, learned from its past mistakes, and continually reinvented itself to navigate the shifting sands of time. Another critical factor is the strong central authority. From the earliest dynasties to the present day, the central authority has been a constant in the Chinese civilization. This powerful central authority was able to mobilize resources, maintain order, and ensure the continuity of cultural traditions, enabling the civilization to endure through tumultuous times. Finally, we cannot overlook the role of cultural continuity. Chinese civilization has maintained a strong sense of cultural identity, rooted in its language, philosophy, and traditions. This cultural continuity has served as a glue, binding generations together and providing a sense of stability and continuity amidst change. So there you have it, the secret ingredients of the Chinese civilization's enduring recipe: adaptability, a strong central authority, and cultural continuity. These elements have worked together to create a civilization that has not just survived, but thrived for millennia. The Chinese civilization's ability to adapt and evolve has allowed it to withstand the test of time. But what does this all mean for us today? Well, that's a conversation for another time. Stay tuned. The rise and fall of civilizations offer us valuable lessons, but what are they? As we explore the annals of history, we uncover the patterns and principles that have governed the evolution of societies. Three major lessons stand out from the ebb and flow of civilizations: adaptability, sustainability, and societal cohesion. First, adaptability. Civilizations are not static. They are dynamic entities that must adjust to changing circumstances. Whether it's the shifting sands of the Sahara or the unpredictable currents of the Atlantic, societies that have thrived have done so by morphing and adapting to their changing environments. They've adopted new technologies, integrated diverse cultures, and developed innovative strategies to survive and prosper. Second, sustainability. The long-term survival of a civilization hinges on its ability to sustain its resources. The Mayans, for example, faced deforestation and soil erosion due to over-farming. Their civilization collapsed as their resources dwindled. On the other hand, the Chinese civilization, with its emphasis on harmony with nature and sustainable farming practices, has endured for thousands of years. Sustainability, in essence, is a civilization's insurance policy against its own extinction. Lastly, societal cohesion. A civilization's strength lies in its unity. When societies are fragmented, they become vulnerable to internal conflict and external invasion. The strength of a civilization is often a reflection of its societal bonds and shared values. The Chinese civilization, for instance, has survived through shared cultural practices, a common language, and a deep-seated respect for authority and order. These lessons are not just historical footnotes. They are living principles that continue to shape our world today. As we grapple with the challenges of climate change, resource scarcity, and social division, the lessons from history serve as a compass, guiding our path towards a sustainable and harmonious future. By learning from the past, we can better navigate the future. So why do civilizations vanish while others thrive? As we delve deeper into history's mysteries, we discover that the destiny of civilizations isn't just a matter of fate, but a testament to the choices they've made. So, why do some civilizations vanish, while others endure and thrive? It's a question that has captivated historians and scholars for centuries. The answer, as we've seen throughout this video, lies in a complex interplay of factors. Firstly, let's revisit the rise and fall of the Mayans, a civilization that had once reached unprecedented heights of architectural and astronomical sophistication, yet ultimately crumbled. Their downfall was not sudden, but a gradual process, driven by environmental changes, social upheaval, and political instability. Despite their advanced knowledge and capabilities, they were unable to adapt to these changes, leading to their eventual collapse. Contrastingly, we have the Chinese civilization, a culture that has endured for over 4,000 years, making it one of the oldest continuous civilizations in the world. What's their secret? It's their ability to adapt and sustain. Over the centuries, China has seen numerous dynasties rise and fall, each leaving its mark on the nation's culture and history. Despite the turmoil, the essence of Chinese civilization has remained intact thanks to a strong cultural identity and a societal structure that values unity and harmony. Drawing parallels with our current societies, it becomes clear that the key to a civilization's survival is its ability to adapt and sustain. This requires a conscious effort to manage resources wisely, to value social harmony, and to be prepared to evolve in response to changing circumstances. But adaptation and sustainability aren't enough. Unity is equally critical. A civilization that's divided, where people are pitted against each other, is a civilization at risk. It's unity that allows a society to weather the storms of change, to stand strong in the face of adversity, and to progress towards a more prosperous future. In the end, the fate of a civilization lies in its ability to adapt, sustain, and unite its people. Are we, as a civilization, doing enough to ensure our longevity? It's a question that each of us, as part of this global civilization, needs to reflect upon.